Welcome viewers, I am Tutor Cletus Okoli. In today's class we shall be solving an exponential equation, and the question is given to us to solve if x raised to the power x raised to the power 7 is equal to 196. Then x should be equal to what? Watch to the end, subscribe to my channel, like my videos. Let's solve it. Solution to the question. We are given to solve x raised to the power x raised to the power 7 equal to 196. Let us start from the right hand side. 196 is equal to 14 times 14. So we can write it as 14 raised to the power 2. So I have x raised to the power x raised to the power 7 is equal to 14 raised to the power 2. The next step that I will take now is to multiply both sides of the exponent by 7. And that means I am going to have x raised to the power x raised to the power 7 all multiplied by 7. And by the right hand side I still have 14 raised to the power 2 also multiplied by power 7. So we are multiplying the powers by 7. And this is going to give us, okay, we apply the indices law that says that if the x raised to the power n is also raised to the power n, it is equal to x raised to the power n, which means the powers will multiply. Therefore, I am going to multiply x raised to the power 7 by 7. And this will give me x raised to the power 7, x raised to the power 7. And by the right, I will also multiply 2 by 7 to get 14 raised to the power 14. At this point, I want to adjust something by the left hand side. And that means I can put this into the bracket and then have this to be alone. That means I shall be having something that looks like this: x raised to the power 7, also x raised to the power 7 equal to 14 raised to the power 14. What this means is that the value x raised to the power 7 by the left is the base, while also x raised to the power 7 is the power. And by the right hand side, the base is 14 and the power is 14. And there is a beautiful law in indices that can help us to solve it. That means if I have a raised to the power a equal to b raised to the power b, we conclude that the bases are equal. When do we do this? When by the left hand side, the base is equal to the power, the base is the same as the power. And by the right hand side, the base is also the same as the power. We conclude that the bases are equal. What it means is that from here now, the base by the left should be equal to the base by the right. And that means that x raised to the power 7 should be equal to 14. And from here now, we can solve to get the value of x. But you can agree with me also that x raised to the power 7 equal to 14. 14 is the same thing as 14 raised to the power 1. So what I will do to remove this 7 by the left hand side, which is the power of x, is to multiply both sides of the exponents by 1 over 7. And that means I will be writing x raised to the power 7 multiplied by 1 over 7 equal to 14 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 1 over 7. The essence of this is for me to eliminate the power 7, the value of 7, which is the exponent of x, the power of x. Therefore, this will cancel this, leaving me with x equal to 14 raised to the power 1 over 7. And this can also be written as x equal to the 7th root of 14 as the final answer. Alright, within the shortest time, let us substitute the value of x by the left hand side to see if we can get 196. Therefore, check result, check result. What result do we want to check? We want to solve x raised to the power x raised to the power 7. We have known the value of x, so we replace it. Anywhere we see x, we put the 7th root of 14 to see if it will give us exactly 196. So doing that, this is now going to be 14 raised to the power 1 over 7. That is the first x. This and this are the same. Raised to power x, which is also 14 raised to power 1 over 7. Also raised to power 7. I want to solve this. If this gives me 196, then my answer is very correct. Alright, from the exponent side, 1 over 7 times 7 is going to give me 14 raised to the power 1 over 7. This And then this now becomes 14 raised to the power 7 over 7. And 7 over 7 is 1. This means that I am going to get 14 raised to the power 1 over 7. And at the numerator, I also have 14 because 7 over 7 is 1. And 14 raised to the power 1 is also 14. But from here, I can also multiply into the bracket according to the law of power rule in indices. This is now equal to 196. Therefore, we write 14. Then 1 over 7 times 14 is going to give us 14 over 7. And you know that 14 over 7 is equal to 2. So I have 14 raised to the power 2. Is it equal to 196? Yes, we have it. 196 is equal to 196. Authenticating that the value of x is the 7th root of 14. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Like my videos. Also subscribe to my channel. God bless you.